Game over. Level 5.
As you can see, it's not really a hard game. You just have to pay attention to which ones are open, which ones are closed. They usually light up, and then the flaps will go over in slower motion, so you just have to be quick. Aiming it in, unlike that, which I failed. I remember the first time I tried to do this, I was just terrible. Like, I couldn't figure out how to shoot it. So I kept just dropping the ball and trying to force it to roll that way, and it wasn't working so well, if you can imagine. Scoring like one goal at a time, and I didn't realize I could shoot it. Because I missed that little tutorial it shows where you could shoot things. So I was just like, man, what is Kinesis even good for, except for picking stuff up? I just didn't know. Did not know. Alright, come on, grab on. Oop, that was bad. I think all I have to do is get like 20 points or something each level, but I don't know, I could be wrong.
Level 6.
Level 6. Nastier now. It's like, oh, you wanted to score? Nah, I don't think so. Normally what you want to do is wait, but if you wait, you're stuck. Interesting. Oh, failed that one too. Shoot. Yeah, I could be wrong about the number. It could be like... No, I think it only counts if it's lit up too. Ew, that's even uglier. Oh, it's not going in there this time.
Level 6.
Just recycled level 6. Okay.
Game over.
Don't want to do level 6 again.
Unlocked. Congratulations.
Okay. I think that might have been all of them. I hope. Power node, that's good. I could be wrong. There could be like 8 of them. But if I have to get more than 20 or something, I really don't want to mess with it. basketball apiece. You really have to jump down on me? Shame on you, sir. Like, honestly, like, when I was first playing this game, I really should have been more scared than I ever was in my life, and I don't know, maybe it was playing Resident Evil all those years. I mean, even with the terrible dialogue, it had some scary-ass moments. Like the birds crashing through the window in 2, and 1 going through that front door, you saw the wolf. I mean, that was scary at the time. But the updated graphics and everything, you know, you'd think it'd be more terrifying, but it just really isn't. Again, still singing. Still hear her in the background. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You can really hear it when you're in, like, the shop. Like, no joke. So we're gonna upgrade our suit again. Woohoo! Nothing like a good suit upgrade, let me tell you. This should be the last one of the game, I think. Because it won't let me upgrade to level 6 until the next run. Or like any of the alternative costumes for this game. Like they had special costumes, you could like pre-order ones or buy them in the Xbox Live Store or whatever the hell it was. Really wish they would stop singing Twinkle Twinkle. Let's check the armor on this. Level 5, we have 20% armor, which is a 5% increase from before. It's not really all that impressive, but you know, extra 5%. It's not always a bad thing. Wants me to go straight ahead. I'm really interested in the executive room here. Knock it off, George. I mean, please, just stay down. Just stop. Stop wiggling. No, he's not listening to me. Okay, pick it up. Yep, Mythology article. United we ascend. Just another scam. Religious movement in history. Boasts the following of billions. Counts towards CEOs, officials, and its ranks. $78 billion of stock. Multi-global companies. Two of the Earth's largest financial institutions. Yeah, that's the best option. Give it to a religious organization. From its beginnings, the cult of personality and mythology have become respected and established religion. People like basics 200 years ago. Cover up by EarthGov. Discovery of an artifact or marker. Labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon after fueled his interest. In other words, he became a martyr. Mythologists believe that a martyr contained the code, either eternal life, rebirth, and ascension from heaven or to heaven. The kicker is you have to die first. No shit. Marker are somewhere keeping its secrets to themselves across all human space. Mythologists praise Altman's martyrdom. And God comes to take them to new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there is a dark side. Mythologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of his critics believe that there is at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. Inner workings, research, and reveal to the follower. And these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're rich and powerful, you get a higher rank. Sounds familiar. I wonder where. But we'll get into that discussion a different day. Taking all your money's bad. The church requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say. All attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed, with the emphasis on transformation and rebirth. Notice transformation as a key word here. Didn't like the answer we told us. One rumor also refuses to die. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have been a fleet. No documentary evidence has been supplied, but the claimants all say that mausoleum ships despite their huge size. Continued on page 94. In other words, there's a second log, which I have to go find. Not fun. But seriously, what's up with this? Maybe I'll come back to it and it'll be fine again. Let's see. Since we have 2 to spend, we're gonna go for speed. Bam! Okay, now all we have is 1 more capacity and we're done with that one. We can move on to our kinesis. No, not the kinesis, but the stasis module. Nice for later. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have a trade. Oh, no, there we go. Seriously, just stop wiggling, I swear. I don't want to go down. I'll just go up. Maybe it'll go away.
Amelia?
No. The shuttle is mine. I control access to the shuttle. If I could make the journey, I could fix everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. Unless you can prove to me you can get it space-worthy again, I'm afraid I can't let you through. I need to know you're on my side.
In other words, Dr. Kyne is being Dr. Kyne, a crazy lunatic. I swear to Bob, dude, just knock it off. You're already dead. Just drop to the floor or something. Shit.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation. A rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough.